Hello friends and welcome to another episode of this channel. Today's business case study is a very interesting one. It's about these two special sportswear companies that have fought multiple battles across various other countries over the last few decades. The interesting part about these battles are that it's never the case that one company always wins over the other. The power shift between both these companies continues to change over time, and a very similar shift in the battle happened in our country, India. When India won the 2007 and the 2011 Cricket World Cup, Nike was the team's main sponsor. It remained the sponsor for the Indian team between 2006 all the way up till 2020. They invested crores of rupees over these 14 years with the only hope that someday all their investment will return with huge profits. Yet, unfortunately, Nike never got the golden side of this particular deal. All their years of hard work and crores of rupees eventually ended up in vain. And another company, their primary rival company, ended up with all the benefit of Nike's hard work over these last 14 years. Their arch rival company globally, Adidas. Let me tell you all about it in this video. Stay tuned. Let's start the story with Nike's ambitious Indian plans back in early 2000s. As a part of their global expansion spree, they spotted India as a great emerging market for them. Therefore, they launched various products suiting the Indian needs. They signed up a lot of distributors and also opened multiple stores across the country. What they needed next was a master marketing plan for the country. And what better than to associate with India's favorite sport, cricket. So, while they did sign up some upcoming talents like Virat Kohli and Sreesanth, they wanted more impact on the Indian audience. So they bet big. In 2006, they signed a deal with the BCCI and became the official sponsor of the Indian cricket team. They first signed for just 5 years, but after the completion of the first tenure, they ended up renewing the deal again for another 5 years. And when the 10 years were done, they again renewed for the next 5 years. And for this, Nike was paying huge sums of money. And towards the later years of the deal, it was paying as high as 85 lakhs for a match that the Indian team played. And to recover all their investment over these years, they priced the official match jersey of the Indian team at around 3,000 rupees. And over the next few years, the prices reached as high as 5,000 rupees for a single jersey. You see, India, even today in 2024, is quite a price sensitive market, and back in those days 3 to 5,000 rupees was something way above the budget for majority of the cricket fans. And on the other hand, Nike's response to such high prices was also justified in a way. They said, if we don't price the jerseys this high, the math just doesn't work. A top employee of Nike once said, you have to spend around 50 to 70 crore a year on the sponsorship and another 20 to 30 crores to market it. You also have to provide the kits to players and staff for free. New kits after every 3 matches. You have to customize the sizes according to each player's demand. If they are going to a cold country, you have to change the kit and give them a full sleeve jersey, sweaters, jackets, etc. And all this turns out to be as expensive as the actual sponsorship cost. And you also have to manage all the logistics on top of it, for which you even have to hire a separate team for. So the only way to recover all these massive expenses is by charging a premium for the cricket jerseys that the fans can go buy, because it's the fans who enjoy all the cricketing action on field. Yet this is exactly what did not go in the company's favor. On one end, they had huge expenses to take care of because of the sponsorship. Then on the other end, the jerseys were priced very high. And finally, there was the average Indian consumer who was okay to buy the cheap replicas instead of paying thousands of rupees for the original jersey, since these jerseys were easily available outside stadiums or even in local shops. In fact, for a very long time, fakes were available even on the internet, and the prices were as low as 200 to a maximum of 5 or 600 rupees. So the fans never really cared about buying the original piece. Then in the year 2020, Corona pandemic hit, and due to lockdown, Nike expected some relief from BCCI over their past 14 years of long relationship. They requested the BCCI to waive off some of the sponsorship costs as no matches were going on, and the BCCI did not want to budge. Therefore, Nike said enough is enough. Let's pull out from the deal.
बंद करो हाथ जोड़ के मैं.
And while all this was happening, their prime competitor globally, German giant Adidas, kept a close watch since they were also eyeing on the India opportunity. And in 2023, when two other companies, MPL and Killer Jeans, who also failed with the same sponsorship, Adidas decided to finally make their move. They picked up the sponsorship deal already with some victory. Let me tell you how. While back in 2020, Nike was paying almost 85 lakhs per match. Yet 3 years later, when Adidas became the sponsor, they reportedly signed a deal of 250 crores for the next 5 years. That's roughly 50 crores a year and 75 lakhs per match. A benefit of 10 lakhs already gained. Then their next smart move. They understood from Nike's failure that India is a very price sensitive market. Therefore, they priced their jerseys very efficiently, favoring the Indian fans. They analyzed that for years, Nike ended up successfully creating the urge amongst crores of Indian fans to own an original jersey, but kept it out of their reach because of the high prices. So the market today was ready to own an original jersey only if it was priced well. And Adidas did not disappoint. They launched 3 variants of the jersey. The original match jersey priced at 4,999, the replica match jersey at 2,999, and the last one, the favorite of the crowd, the fan jersey at 999 only. And this pricing was just what the Indian fans were waiting for. Adidas then quickly created amazing distribution as well. You could buy their jerseys everywhere, from their offline store or their online store, even on various e-commerce platforms. And they even made the jerseys available on quick commerce platforms like Blinkit and Zepto, who would deliver the jersey to you in minutes. And in their Adidas stores, you could even get your name and your favorite number printed at the back of your jersey. Therefore, fans quickly ditched the cheap replicas and opted for the original Adidas jersey. And the sales numbers speak for the success. It's reported that Adidas in the 2023 World Cup alone crossed revenues of upwards of 150 crores, and 75% of this revenue came from their fan jersey priced at 999. A testament that India will appreciate everything that's a good quality and well priced. Nevertheless, Adidas is now on the perfect track, reaping all the hard work of Nike over the last 15 years, clubbed with some very smart decisions. And then of course, timing the market perfectly with perfect pricing. And now slowly, Adidas is also increasing their pricing. After the initial success, their original jersey is already up from 4,999 to 5,999 just before the T20 World Cup in USA. And now, amongst all this, if you're wondering that Adidas is going to have a bull run for the next few years and BCCI is going to sit back and just watch the show, nah, that's definitely not happening. While signing the deal with Adidas, BCCI did the smartest move one can think of. They have a 10% royalty agreement with the company of a minimum of 10 crores a year. So remember, whether Adidas makes a profit or not from selling these jerseys, BCCI will definitely make an additional royalty of 10% on every jersey sold. And that's apart from the massive 250 crores of sponsorship money they're going to get for it. Well, that's one more example of how holding the exclusive rights of cricket can benefit you massively. All hails to BCCI. I really hope you got a lot to learn from this particular business case study, just as much as I enjoyed making this special video only for you. I would highly appreciate it if you leave your valuable comments in the comment section. Leaving a like and subscribing to this channel is the best thing that you can do for us. I will continue to make such amazing content only for you. Until then, this is Divyang signing off.